Okay, the key to finding the derivative of a function that looks like this is to rewrite it before you start taking derivatives. So if you're taking negative 3x squared times the square root of x, that's the same as times x to the 1/2. And you can actually multiply these powers together and get an exponent of 2.5 or 5/2. And negative 4 over x cubed times the square root of x is the same as x to the 3/2. 7/2. But what you don't want to do in a situation like this is use the quotient rule. Just rewrite it as negative 4x to the minus 7/2. And now we're ready to take the derivative using the power rule. Okay, so we're going to take 5/2 times the negative 3. That's negative 15/2. Reduce the exponent by 1. 5/2 minus 2/2 is 3/2. Then negative 7/2 times negative 4 is, well, plus 14. Negative times negative is positive. 28 divided by 2 is 14. Or you can cancel the 2 into the 4. And 2 times 7 is 14. And reduce the exponent by 1. Now you can rewrite this if you want as negative 15 over, jumped ahead of myself. Negative 15 x to the 3/2 over 2. If you want to write x to the 3/2 as x radical x, you could do that. Over here, though, if you want to, you can move this negative x to the negative 9/2 to the denominator, making the exponent positive. I won't show the plus sign. X to the 9/2. And of course, if you want to write that in radical form, it'll be x squared radical x. But there's one form of the answer right there. Okay. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, post a comment.